Okay. Hey, I'm back. Okay, I sound like a normal human being again. I can take off the second pair of headphones. Alright. You know what?
Day one, submerged atoll.
That's
Western
perfectly
Pacific.
fine.
It's great to be diving again.
Because this will be
An
much
ancient
easier
kind of sperm whale family and look in on our
to
mother
archive.
tongue. I'm also excited to test
For,
out Andre's new.
for the archives purposes. Anyway, sorry about all the technical issues. Welcome back to the stream.
I'm in and okay.
This is Beyond Blue. It is a undersea diving game that is inspired by apparently
itchy,
Blue
but
Planet,
I've had worse.
the Disney
Breathing easy. It's
nature
really,
series,
really
I guess.
amazing. Feels like I'm free diving.
Oh, I should have saved before I
Give me a few minutes.
left.
I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting
I
used to
I
the
am
state of
also
either.
disappointed that I don't also have a hidden octave. That would have been dope.
Done. How many scans before the AI is trained on a creature?
It will vary.
I mean, I can go about down here, but
So you don't know. Got it.
it's not.
Now point me to the buoy so I can try the hydroponics.
It's not whiskey
I wanna make
voice.
sure
It's
all
not.
The tech is working before we stream.
It's a little bit you know, it can be a little bit ASMR-ish, but it can't be
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
whiskey voice,
I may let you do most of the talking.
Western
Once you reach the buoy,
protagonist
you can try to make the
voice.
sound of any animal.
Clever.
Thank you.
That's okay. We get to visit these devil rays again. I feel like I'm a little close to the camera. Oops. Moving in 3D is always like a little bit weird. Well, you just kind of got the triggers
That's
up
close
here
enough.
to
You can use your dive water to control
go up and down. You don't have the Tom Waits range, unfortunately.
Refresh me on the control.
If only.
the target and circle around.
I think you'd have to
You're close to locking in on an animal's location.
smoke a lot more cigarettes to get the Tom Waits voice, though. So, and I, you know, ironically, I don't smoke, so you know, I'll take the.
Mariah, if you're okay,
I'll take the
I'm
trade.
going to start the live stream.
Let's roll.
This is like
Welcome
normal
to the
swim.
OceanX live stream. I'm Dr. Marai Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by two colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
Hello, everyone. I'm Irina.
I like that you can tell the difference between the character's normal speaking voice and her live stream work voice. I too have one of those.
Don't get too jealous, folks, just because I'm swimming with dolphins. My grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters. And today, also very noisy.
Can your AI parse through all those sounds?
Not using this scanner, but I do have a new drone design that should be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
That looks to be a sperm whale. I think I saw this bull from the sub. I wonder how far he's traveled.
Once we have a reliable ID on him, I'll see if anyone has tracked him before.
Nice.
These whales have like scars and stuff from like a whole bunch of other things. It really makes them look like they got into a bunch of bar fights. This thing is huge. Do you ever just think about how large some things,
Looks like we've got our first singer.
how large
Fantastic.
one the ocean is, and then things like whales are? Like this is just
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not for years.
Dry spell?
More like raising teenagers.
It's just like they're huge. They're like the size of like several trucks, and they just like exist. And it's like I don't know about other people, but you can like seeing something like that is kind of like amazing, but also like weird, like existential. Like it gives you like a weird existential feeling of like Jesus, there's just so much of the earth that like we don't know anything about, and there's just things that can just exist that are this huge. They're like spaceships, really. I don't know when the last time I saw a whale was. Probably a kid. I think I'd have to go back to like California or one of the coasts. I'm having a fun time just scanning things. Did any of you ever play Metroid Prime and just like
Done. And maybe next
have
time
the
I can weigh
pacing
in before
completely
I remember
destroyed
what
because
to scan.
you had
As I
to
mentioned, the confidence model is complex.
scan every single thing in an environment?
Guilty.
Hey Mirai, I'm seeing alerts on the south buoy if you want to pull them down.
Okay, let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
This is the fast swim. It's not very fast. It's like sort of butterfly. I guess it's like dolphin swimming. I guess there's no point of using your arms to pull yourself when you're underwater. This is the slow swim, and this is the fast swim. I'm horrified of the ocean because I don't know what live things are swimming with me. What if I kick a fish in the face? Hopefully the fish are smart enough to not get kicked in the face. They tend to avoid things that are moving. But you never know. I'm afraid I'm gonna step on a sea urchin again. I did that once as a kid. Sensor alarm. Okay. We got some sensors going off. Just baby dolphins. Another tag there.
What does that sound?
Read
Did I break
everything in an
something?
RPG.
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means we use sound to transmit data, so we can have Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive.
That's
What kind of band
kind of cool.
Like 1990s dial-up. Fun alert. Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date.
Where? Can you see through walls? Can you see something I can't? Oh, what is this?
Ooh, company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
Oh,
One
here we
of the
go.
waypoints went down. Do you think that's related?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, something happening with the whales. I think there's a lot of cool aquatic themed games. One of the ones that I played recently was like Jupiter and Mars, which was partially, which like I think like directed or had
Red light must mean a serious alert.
Yeah, dead battery.
assistance from one of the people who worked on Child of Light, and has like
Whoa, octopus. I think it went in that cave. I'd like to go in that cave. Let's be real. There's no way I'm not squeezing through here to follow that octopus.
yeah, me too.
Have to practice diver rescue at some point.
Well, maybe.
Mirai, please be careful.
That's a good question though. How do Hey, Mr. Octopus.
Hey there. Sorry to spoil your hiding place.
How are they getting this live stream out? This hole was made. No, this hole was not made for me. I don't like that. Did they ever do a adaptation of Amigara Fault? I mean, it would probably be disappointing, considering how most of the Junji Ito adaptations have been so far. I'm hopeful for Uzumaki, since it's by the Mushishi and Flowers of Evil director. But it's like 4 episodes long. And I don't know if they're gonna do like regular size episodes or like slightly longer episodes. I can only see them really doing regular size episodes. Oh, you can invite them to play?
Hey guys, can I take a turn?
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna cover the whole thing of. I feel like it's gonna end up being like a greatest hits of Uzumaki in 4 episodes.
Well, you don't see that every day. At least I don't.
Frankly, neither do I.
When are they bringing back Echo the Dolphin? I'm assuming there'll be at least 30 episodes. I mean, 30 episodes. 30-minute episodes. This game's pretty chill. Yeah, like I was saying, when's Echo the Dolphin coming back? I wonder how the 3D Dreamcast Echo was. I feel like Echo's this like weird cult favorite that like people never really dug into. Did you know there's aliens in Echo? Like the final level is just like a Geiger-esque alien mothership. Like that's what's been happening the whole time. It's really weird. I might play the 3DS version and just use those built-in cheats to get through it at some point. Because it seems like there's a lot going on in it.
Triggered this whole area.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the sensors to detect stress in the coral population.
Coral population.
Okay, let's find out what's causing that stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from
I don't think there's gonna be
Happy to oblige.
For those watching, these sensors help us understand what leads to resiliency in coral so we can help breed it into other species.
I don't think there's gonna be anything as weird as Geiger-esque aliens in this game. Seems like a very naturalistic, scientific approach to underwater stuff, which is cool. Like you don't see, I feel like a lot of other games are a little slightly fantastical, though I haven't really played any of the new Aquanauts Holiday games. There's like that PS3 one that came out a while
Sperm
back.
whales. And they must be your part because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
On my way.
I want to sprint a little faster.
I'm hoping to reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking for years.
Splendid
Excited to check in on our mother
Alfonsino.
to be.
That's what they're called. That's a good name for a fish. Probably won't have a sudden turn to horror, but practice your movement just in case. Yeah, what if there's like an escape sequence underwater? Is Subnautica underwater? Subnautica's underwater, right? That survival game. Does that have like, I assume that has like underwater combat or whatever, right? Okay, I want to know. Oh. There's not, I wish there was like, maybe you have to scan some more. Okay, maybe if you scan some more of the fish, you'll get like information on them. Oh, there's like actual documentary footage, I assume from Blue Planet. Oh, just like a little story. Oh, this is cool. Just like little story snippets if you scan enough of them. And like in-game photographs. Regions detected. Okay. Titan triggerfish. That's a cool sounding fish. This, I did not, there are so many fish. Like the biodiversity of like the sea is astounding. Clown triggerfish. Look at all these dolphins. What's happening here? Are these the juvenile dolphins? I think so. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a tag on that one. Oh, come back. 36. All right, let's go. That dolphin did a spin. Yeah, the animations aren't very good. It seems like they had like an actual science foundation to at least partially fund this project. Scan the sperm whale family. So it seems like pretty interested in like being not like educational as in like it's a school game.
She's fallen silent.
Right. Let me finish scanning them all. I still don't see our pregnant mother.
But like educational and like it wants you to come away with like knowing a little bit more about these things. I would be scared to swim that close to a whale. Look at this. Look at this mouth. Just like a house eating you.
Done.
Good. Everything all right?
I am now. Look. Our mommy whale has delivered. Everyone say hi to her beautiful 1-ton baby girl.
Is she okay? Right.
Shh. She's nursing. I just wish all of you could be here for 1 second.
Dang. I thought 10-pound babies were heavy, but
That
imagine
is the
giving
end of our
birth to a
stream.
10
share,
pound, yeah, 10
comment.
pound
Remember, we need
babies were huge,
all
but
of us
imagine
down
a 1-ton baby, yeah. Yeah, we're inside. Ooh, listen. I wonder what her... It's like interesting. I feel like the character's from this region. Manta drone. Oh, look at this drone. It's shaped like a manta. That's cool. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan of drone stuff, just because of the way that they've become used for, like, you know, surveillance and things like that. But it's a shame because, like, the actual idea of like having a cool tiny robot that you can fly around is really cool. Keep rocks out of back room. Somebody's collecting rocks. Looks exactly like Subnautica. I have not played Subnautica, but yeah, I can imagine they're drawing on similar things. Growing up sperm whale. Can we watch like a second of this?
My family used to go to the beach every summer. For me, that was my favorite thing to do all year long. Hearing the seagulls, the sound
Whoa, look at
of
those seagulls.
the ocean pounding on the beach. For me, that was just grounding and relaxing and fascinating all at the same time.
I don't live on a coast anymore.
The physicality of
So,
the
like-
ocean is one of the things that, as a kid, attracted me the most.
Oh.
That thrill of just having that ocean energy push me along.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip out of that. I don't live on a coast anymore, so like I forget a lot about a lot of stuff about the ocean. Oh, there's like a shower in here. That's like a. I feel like this shower might be nicer than the one I have. I forget a lot of things about the ocean, kind of like the scale of it, and the kind of everyday sights and stuff you get used to seeing when you live on a coast. Because I used to live in California. Oh, looks like there's some cool licensed music, but I have it on I have that disabled, so it'll only play original music. Because streaming, the live stream handbook, does it tell you how to set up OBS so that it doesn't fuck up or make your voice suddenly 12 octaves deeper or whatever? Power of attorney papers. Okay, that's ominous. Woman of the Sea. So is she like Japanese? Like I definitely got the feeling that she is... Oh, her name is Mirai. Yeah, so she's probably Japanese. Yeah, like I definitely got the feeling that she's of Asian descent, but is she Japanese? I'm like, yeah, her name's Japanese. Dang. Amateur weeb here. Call Andre. That is pretty cool.
Hello, Mirai. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Look at this man.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit
That's that
tired,
one
but
actor
I can't wait to get back out.
who's
Can you
always like a
believe we
side
found
character in
family
every
on the
movie.
first dive? And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub. Has everything tested out?
This is the
I knew I forgot something.
this is the fanciest Skype call. Sorry, the fanciest Zoom call I've ever seen.
Pilots next time.
Didn't you help design it?
Yes, but now you're driving it.
I am much more careful with subs.
Let's hope so.
Oh, she probably
So,
drives like me.
I have something I know you'll want to see. It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure. What's the about?
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you
Low weight? She's 1 ton.
I'll find them. Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Ugh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
Seriously? No, seriously, what's she working on?
She's reading a brief about that deep sea mining impact.
The voice acting and the
Okay,
dialogue
I
in this game
definitely
is
don't
pretty
have time
good.
to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. Send Ren my best.
I will.
Hey girl, aren't you supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea?
I am. I'm calling from the sub.
That's
This
crazy.
hat's getting me. The combination.
Hey, did you show Nana my live stream tonight?
School's great, thanks for asking.
Concert great too? Saw your friend's post.
Bish, girls gotta take a break
Bish.
sometime.
Hey, check this out.
No
That was
way.
an ugly laugh.
Is that a baby whale?
Mm-hmm. And her very, very proud mother. She delivered early.
Bish. Is that
Some view.
You're
is
really
that what we
living
put
the
in
dream.
here so that
Thanks.
it's family friendly, the
How's
PG?
Nana?
Okay, not a big deal, but I am taking Nana to get tested for a clinical trial.
Well,
Some
that's
new dementia drug.
all right.
Well, thank you for stepping up to help Nana.
It's not a big deal.
There's some family drama going on.
Was, right?
Yeah,
You sound down. Is it just Nana?
I don't know. It's been hard since Dad died.
I know. You want to stay on for a while? We can watch the baby whale together.
No, I should go. Say hi to the whales for me.
All right. Well, we're done with those calls. I love that she sits down in her fucking Mass Effect commander's chair to Skype call her family. Automod does not let me say bullshit. Bish hella. Add permitted term bish. Okay. Bish hella. Yeah, I added bish hella to my permitted terms. Thanks Automod for that one. Okay, dive ready. I'm assuming I gotta go here, right? Let's do one more dive.
Back to the atoll at sunset. The hydrophone feeds are alive with the sounds of whales.
The Swiss Army knife of drones.
I'm
Oh my
in and
God.
okay.
Looking good, Mirai.
Ooh, it is
Drone ready for
dark.
its first zoom scan.
Now I get to see why you talk about it so much.
Only the best science for you.
I gotta just dive in here. I gotta see what's under here. We'll do one more dive and then we'll move on to the new game, the next game, because we got a lot of stuff. I don't want to keep everybody here too late. I mean, I don't gotta go to work until the afternoon tomorrow, but doesn't mean everybody else does. Bish
Way
hella.
ahead. Bet we'll find
That is
some
some
whale
Life is
vocalizations.
Strange
I'm not taking that
style dialogue.
You'd find them in your bathtub.
What kind of bathroom do you think I have?
Yeah, she's a scientist. She doesn't make that kind of money. You know, I said that bathroom on the sub was probably nicer than my bathroom, but it's probably nicer than her bathroom too, considering.
This is a lot of whales.
It's staggering the number migrating through this area.
Hey, don't jinx it.
Andrea, I think she actually named it after him. This game's pretty chill. I do like this music. I am wondering what the licensed music would have sounded
It's our
like.
sperm whale family again.
The baby. Zoom scan.
The drone will match speed with the creature, so you can concentrate on steering it around to find the places you need to focus.
So what am I looking for? Isn't this a baby? Yeah, hecka scratched up. What am I looking for here? Oh, here. This is like that mini game in Arkham Origins. Where you like piece together a crime scene.
Alright, baby. We won't forget you now. Andre, can the zoom scan tell how old the baby is?
Not with any certainty. Why?
Just wondering if she's old enough to hunt by herself. I wondered. She still seems pretty young to go that deep.
Will she be okay alone while her mother dies?
She should follow the pod. Her aunties will babysit while the mother hunts.
Wish I had them when my daughter was born.
It takes a pod.
Takes a pod. That's true. Anybody else get raised by a whole bunch of aunties and uncles?
So important to have studied.
I'm hoping to follow the baby for years to learn from her as she learns from her family, and hopefully to watch her eventually become a mother herself.
Can you imagine following one animal for that long? I mean, aside from like, you know, your pet. I guess it kind of becomes like your pet, right? It's kind of like a kid.
Here we are, the whale we're designating Humpback M1. Oh, so catchy.
There we go. Oh, let's move this in here. Or does it want the underside? Oh, maybe I just need to zoom in a little bit more. There we go. The fluke pattern. Is the fluke on the tail?
How will you know it's M1
I see.
when you see
That's the
it again?
fluke.
Each humpback's fluke is unique.
So M1 it is.
Andre Software is helping me understand the structure of their songs so we can try singing back.
More like playing back. I'll synthesize a song that mirrors one from another region to see how these whales react.
Because
That
Andre doesn't
is
like
pretty
my
c-
singing.
The songs you sing, actually.
The banter. Bioware, eat your heart out. It's got spaceships, it's got banter, it's got a cabin that you conduct your low gravity operations from. Behavior, available to view in the sub. I love pointing in a direction and holding down a scan button. Oh, there's more down here. fantastic. I like that you can roll a little bit as you swim. What is this? White spotted pufferfish. Ooh, that's a pufferfish? I was kind of wondering if it would pop out when I got close, but it does not. These pufferfish like to hide over here, huh? Any of y'all have been diving? I have not.
Approaching Humpback M2. Looks like he's on a date.
How can you tell?
It's like they're dancing to his song. What do you think, Andre?
Got him.
Do you think he can make it as a solo artist?
Not without more original material.
Males from the same region sing nearly identical songs with just enough variation to stand out.
Yeah, just like most pop singers.
Wow, he is a snob. Andre's such a pretentious punk ass. That's me. I relate to that though. Yeah, I've never been diving, not even just like casual diving or anything. I've never really had the chance to do that. I'm sure. Oh yeah, is this the one with like the baby sharks or like on the bottom of the mama shark? Yes, baby shark, baby shark. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. I'm not gonna start it. Boats are kind of tough. Yeah, boats are kind of tough. I've only been on boats a couple times in my life. Mostly when I lived in California. Which is like, I don't know. A lot happens in that 1 year that we lived there. I mean, I think about living on the coast sometimes, but I don't know. I just don't like, everything's so expensive there.
Let's hope the whale
Don't feel like I fit in there.
Wonder if they charge admission.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, you can take it from my budget.
Someone's feeling better today.
All right, let's return.
Well, I
That
guess
was a
it
weird
worked.
sound.
I've got some nasty noise.
Same damn sound we heard yesterday.
Well, I'll check it out between the whales.
Yeah, bad motion sickness. Yeah, if you get motion sickness, a boat's not fun. I mean, sometimes I've been getting, Baby Shark is the one catchy novelty song that I kind of like. The first time I heard it, I was, like, very excited. Because my partner at the time was singing it, and I had never heard it before, and I thought it was, like, really adorable. Except for the part where apparently there's that part of a song that gets left out where somebody loses a leg. I don't know if that's just the way he sung it or
Are you
if that
sure
was
this is
in
where you
it.
track that noise?
Look at that. Is this not existentially
I don't know,
terrifying?
Andre. That sound is loud, but it seems pretty deep. Can't see how it could be coming from a ship.
Yeah, I agree. It also keeps starting and stopping. I'll figure out another way to investigate it.
You've never heard Baby Shark? I would tell you to look it up, but if you look it up on YouTube, it'll like destroy your search history forever probably. And you'll get like a million of those nearly generated kids songs coming up on your recommendations. It really just goes Baby Shark and then Mommy Shark, Daddy Shark. Unexplainable deep sea noise recording Wikipedia as a rabbit hole. Okay, cool. That's terrifying. Sensor alarm.
Looks like another area sensor.
Okay, Mirai. Can you use the micro tags to mark the starfish for collection?
Are you testing
Sup,
your collector
Patrick?
drone?
It's not a test. Irina needs us to collect a few for study.
They are incredibly resilient. They can regenerate themselves from just a subset of their body.
They're also invasive. Must have hitched a ride in the ballast of a ship.
Irina, how many of these do you need? I'm missing the whales.
Just a few.
She loves these whales. Okay. Where is this? What's that? I got distracted from my job. Where are these sea stars? Just one here. There were some up there. Oh, here we go. Listen to it in the incognito
Microtags
tab.
deployed.
Similar
Thanks,
page for
Mirai.
radios,
That's
radio
great.
noise and stations. Yeah, I do actually. Whenever I'm curious about something, I do open them in incognito tabs, even if it's like relatively mundane. Just because, even if you're just like, you know, sometimes people are weird when they're talking about video games or something. Sometimes some weird, uncomfortable sentence just comes out and you're like, I don't know about this person. The mystery noises can't hurt you? Oh, I mean, if you open it up in the incognito mode, maybe they can't hurt you, but maybe they can still find you.
Andre, what was that other nasty noise? It was definitely digital.
No power alarm. You need to pick up a sensor for servicing.
It never occurred to you that a nice ringtone would be far less annoying?
These are the kind of games that I would get like a nice graphics card and sound system for, weirdly. To get the like very nice rumble.
Please, please, get closer.
You weren't this excited about the dolphins before.
They're rubbing against the coral. Kind of a wellness visit.
Dolphin
I'm
Health
curious
Spa.
about studying the antimicrobial properties of these coral.
Huh, okay. Swab coral for biosample. Let's do it. A cryptid that finds you using Facebook ad tracking. The only way to stay safe is incognito mode. Yeah, but you can't incognito mode the apps on your phone. That's the twist at the end, right? Only safe browsers Tor. There's still some episodes of Black Mirror that I really do like.
Hey Andre, those reef sharks like your ringtone. Will I be able to
I
get
kill
the
you
date off
because you on
sensor
that
on
phone.
Kia?
It's true.
When the power is low to preserve.
It is because we do be on our phones. Ooh, an octopus. It was hiding with
Whoa.
the shells.
Did you see that?
Shame that wasn't on the live stream.
Have you seen one do that before?
Never.
I'm picking up a tag from the sperm whale pod. Pushing the waypoint now.
On my way. Sorry, sharks. Mirai is off the menu.
Can octopi do that? Ooh.
The baby's back with the rest of the pod.
What's it doing?
Nuzzling. Probably calling for its mama.
Manta. Let's do this, Manta.
Are you calling for your mother?
Oh, up here. Wait. There we go. Zoom.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I hear it.
You're
There
right.
they
Maybe
go.
the horror.
That was our shot.
Maybe the horror turn is coming.
Can you send the sub to pick me up? I'm done for now.
All right. Well, that was Beyond Blue. That's a pretty interesting game. Might have to do another session with this one, just to figure out alternative. This is a Godzilla movie. You know, it would be better than the ones that they made before. The most recent American ones. Those are fucking garbage. Made sure to save. Because last time I did not. I did not save, and that was a disaster. Okay. You know, there should be more kaiju movies. I'm saying, someone will figure it out. Somebody's gonna make a good one at some point. I mean, someone besides Japan. Alright, let's try something new. Controller recommended. I just put away my controller. My bad. Alright, so this is Profane, which I believe they self-describe as a 3D... I don't... What is this resolution? Let's at least make it... There you go. They call this like a 3D bullet hell action game? Or 3D action game with bullet hell elements. We're gonna find out. Arena mode, story mode? Well, Arena is the first one, so I'm gonna pick that one. Okay, so we got twin stick movement. I'm expecting like a... Huh, what's it? Oh, there's books. Arcane Codex. Practice target. Open occult token. Oh! You can just take these out. Okay. What does this do? That seems good, actually. Talal. Reduces all incoming damage. What are all these? You know, maybe I should do story mode. All right. For the winds that blew the clouds, and before the mountains rose high above the sky, a being with the power of 1,000 suns gave its color to this world. It created life, eternal beauty, which had to be controlled. Thus, its power was split into 7 herald masks. Their duty was to find a living vessel who would channel their immense power. Each and all of them found their bearer, except for one. Common folk worshipped them, offering their time in exchange for peace. But they were tainted by power, and with it came greed. A war between heralds began, and a battle unbeknownst to the living tribes. One herald of great power devoured many of its siblings in the battle. To combat the herald's immense powers, the tribes of Enora had no choice but to unite. Eleonora? They sealed the rogue herald within an ancient temple built upon the timeless soils. Peace reigned during thousands of years, while the other heralds battled far away. Soil, vegetation, and people began to die. The tribes must once again unite, all herded into the prophesized temple, only to discover that was a trap laid by the captured one. Seeping its powers from the prison, it spread a cloud of devastating corruption. Centuries later, a tribe still remained, surviving on a neighboring island, until the ancient corruption found its way onto their land. A young adventurer abandons her tribe in search of a cure, exploring her way through Eleonora, hopeless for her unsuccessful voyage, until a bright cyan light bursts into the sky. A light that calls her. It's her answer. A buried and forgotten mask in the depths of a ruined temple. Okay, move, shoot. Time is both life and currency. You can buy abilities here. Use LTR, okay. To obtain or give back over. This is your time. What's this one do? Okay, that's what I expected. Maybe I'll put that in a left trigger. You collect souls, spells to use souls. Okay. Collect souls to use spells. I see. Enemy attacks drain your time. When time ends, you become vulnerable. One last hit you will have. Okay. Understood. I like that button. Understood. Okay, yeah, this makes a lot more sense than having all of the things at once. Let's go. Let's fight. Unfortunately, it is me. I am the last herald. Tutorial! That's a good name for an enemy. Gonna have to practice my voice acting for this game since it doesn't have vocals. Oh! How do I get souls? I would like one for so I can get that ability to dash back. No, piss off. Got you. Oh right, I forgot time is my health. That's kind of like what's that shooter I don't like, Cinemora? Sorry, that game just really just did nothing, absolutely nothing for me. It had that awful story. It was like just... It has like very nice production. And Akira Yamaoka does some good music on it, and the designs and stuff are really cool. But just playing it feels miserable. This seems okay so far. Oh, okay. Oh, ouch. Ah. I think I got it. Oh, this got another phase. I guess I wasn't watching the health bar. Oh, my health bar is at the top, right? It's a time. And that, it's got the 3 health bars. Okay. Ah, this like vaguely reminds me of Fury. I should give that new release a try just because it seems like they did a lot to kind of rebalance the game. Or at least give it options to rebalance. Oh, I think I'm screwed! To rebalance the game. Okay, so now I can only take one more hit. I hope I don't have to start the whole thing over if I die. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Whew. Nice. Yeah, I should go back to Fury just because it seems cool and I like the idea of it. It was just always too fucking hard. Oh, I didn't even equip this, that's why. Or maybe I couldn't equip it? Okay. Did not seem easy in the tutorial. You know, it was okay. We believed it. We thought that by bringing them back we could be better. We could last. We were blind. Now I am not even me. Calippo. I don't know. Oh Jesus! Jesus fucking Lord. Ooh, a soul. Oh, that beam requires like 5 of them. This is this is so hectic like right away. That seems pretty easy compared to what's happening right now. Oh no, I am running out of time. Okay, so the currencies like count for like double. If I pick up like 1, it'll fill in a bar for... Oh shit. If I pick up 1, I'll be able to use the dodge right away. Ah, I don't like this. Oh, that was hard. So like if I fill up 1, it'll fill up the dodge roll, but it'll also count towards the progress of the beam, even if I use it. If that makes sense. So that's cool. You don't have to like sacrifice the ability to dodge to use the other one. Oh, fuck. Though I don't think it's making it any easier. I feel like this time thing is gonna have the same problem I had in Cinemora. I mean, this one seems like a little more, a little more doable than Cinemora in terms of Like, you have a clear amount of space to dodge, even though I am fucking terrible at that. I think I might have to restart. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't think I can do. This is hard. now I'm really getting vibes of Fury. I gotta watch my character more. Fuck me. I'm hoping that dodge is invincible. Oh, I got the beam. Oh, that did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Fuck. Fuck! I can see why they recommended a controller. Did I dodge that one or did I get hit by that one? Nope, I definitely got hit by that one though. Oh boy! Oh, it's like a swarm of bees coming to fucking kill me. At first from the tutorial, I thought this would be a nice accessible starting bullet hell, but this boss shows me I was very wrong. Yeah, I thought the tutorial was like, okay, yeah, this seems like be a nice, decent ramp up, and then it was just like, no, fuck you, okay? You beat the tutorial? Fuck you, you're in it now. They just fucking went for it right away. The, ma'am, this is a Wendy's meme, but, for video games. Ma'am, this is the first stage. Ma'am, this is level 1. I'm gonna need you to chill for a second. Oh, there's 3 more. Oh, I thought I had the beam. I did not have the beam. I had dodge though. There we go. I got the beam. It seems like there's at least a little bit of invulnerability after. Oh, I thought I had the dodge. I need to watch those. Oh, fuck. Please be dead. Yes. That story mode men would have a nice difficulty here. Well, the thing with like, oh shit, right. Oh no, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. The thing with games like this is that the boss rush stuff tends to like have a limited. Ah! Like they have a very. Oh, fuck! I forgot about that. They have a very arcade style of arcade approach to difficulty, I guess. And that since there's not a huge amount of bosses, they generally make them pretty fucking hard. I mean, I'm assuming there's not like too many of them. That's just my assumption. I mean, you know, Furies, your Furies, your Cupheads. Man, remember Cuphead? Remember when everybody told me that Cuphead was a good fucking action game, and I felt like I was losing my mind? I tried. I gave that game. That and Cinemora. I gave those games so much more time than I would have given any other game. This game does feel pretty good though. Like it's like very much on the edge of Lord of the Rings, so I want to see at least the second boss. Like weirdly having more space is like a little harder to dodge than like proper bullet hell. Cuphead video might be the first one you've seen of mine. You know, weirdly, I think I'd rather the Cuphead video be the first thing people see of mine than the Shadow of the Colossus one. At this point. Because I feel like that Cuphead one is like one of the better ones that I've done in terms of explaining like the minutia and mechanics of like how the minutia of how like certain parts of mechanics and stuff like can get across a feeling or like kind of, I guess what I'm trying to say is I felt like I made my point well with that one in like kind of concrete terms, where sometimes I feel like it's hard, there's a lot of abstract concepts that it's hard for me to get across. I think the one thing I will say about this, because there is like a little bit of trouble with like the time limit health system being like, feeling like you can kind of fuck yourself over by making like mistakes and then it'll just let you keep going even though you're functionally dead. I will say being able to take one more hit after time runs out is a good decision for using the time as health system, because it means like you can still play well and then finish it off. It doesn't mean you're like completely dead. It's just like oh my god, like the time is more like a safety net. You kind of want it because it makes you feel comfortable and less stressed out. I hate this. I can't imagine what's after this. No, fuck this! I wish I had like a burst or something when that laser comes out. Just to like delete the things around me. Oh damn it, I walked right into it. This is fun. I know I'm like getting destroyed on like the first level. It's pretty fun. I'm somebody who kind of is willing to bash their head against a wall for a while if like the underlying mechanics are kind of coherent and strong. Like I'll play one level like a million times. Like I did that first Valkyrie challenge in God of War, where it's like that. There are like few combat challenge arenas. Like I did that a lot. I was like severely underleveled. You were not supposed to do it at that time, but I was like, I'm fucking doing it. And then for like once I like had fun with that game's combat. And then all the Valkyrie fights were just like all the same thing, except they like added enemies or some like awful distraction from the combat instead of like they all had the same patterns, but then they would just have like, you know, like you have to like fight 6 annoying enemies at the same time while you're doing it, and it sucks. It was garbage. There's like 3 bosses in God of War. They replayed them like a million times. I like the third phase, the rhythm too. It's cool. It's cool. Like it feels good. It definitely gives me similar feelings to Fury, but a little less painful. It's like Fury and like Metal Gear Rising, that just like I can see how people who like get into them love them, because like when you play them right, they feel so good, but then like the leeway that they give you and like the way the game feels when you're failing, it feels awful. Like you know you're playing the game incorrectly. Like it definitely a game that feels like, oh, you playing this game wrong. Like, I got through most of Metal Gear Rising on normal. But I had a miserable time the whole time. Because I kind of just felt like I was grinding my way through it. Like, even when I beat the boss, because I didn't beat it, like, spectacularly, like, I was getting, like, every other parry or whatever, it felt like I was playing the game incorrectly. And it felt just bad to play. And that's kind of like the same thing Fury feels like. This doesn't feel like this doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like I'm playing the game wrong. It just feels like I'm not familiar with the patterns enough, or I haven't really dialed it in yet. But it doesn't feel like memorization. Like, it's still very reactive, but like the patterns are the shit. It's just kind of it is finding that rhythm. I wish you could get time back. Oh, I guess that's what those other perks are gonna be for. Oh shit. Ooh, that was bad. And then it's gonna be this hard one. Okay, I got this. Please leave me. Oh no, what? I thought that beam would delete the bullets. Shoot. Crap. Crap. I want to be at least one boss. Sometimes the way that they drop these burner. The way that they drop these cells sometimes feels like they're luring you into a trap. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's give this a couple more tries. Ah, fuck me. The camera could stand to be zoomed out a little bit more. Like, in terms of, or just like, because it follows you a little bit, but then it ends up cropping off some of the bottom a little bit. Which generally isn't a problem, but can be later. Like, sometimes you don't see where the bullets are coming from. Like, when stuff like that happens, like, sometimes the bullets can get off screen. Shoot. Oh. No, piss off. Please be dead. It has like a cool posterized shader too. It's textures. Oh no. What? What time is it? Okay. Let's give it one more shot. Maybe this just kind of speaks to like the kind of way I like to engage with games, but I would kind of rather keep repeating something like this that's static and kind of drive it into my brain than have like something that's varied and unpredictable, like roguelike-ish, like the way like roguelike bosses are handled, or roguelite-ish bosses. Like I'm thinking of like Enter the Gungeon right now. Like I'd rather pretty much do the same thing instead of like, I don't know, deal with permadeath and then restarting and getting to the thing and then wondering if like you've practiced this particular boss enough. Oh, see, they should give you a little like post. I guess that's my fault for. I feel like I should have a little post special invulnerability, but maybe it's my fault for not picking the wrong timing to use that. Oh. Shoot. I do appreciate that they show you what power-ups you got right on your character when you get them. That's smart. Got one more. Ah, shoot. Oh, that was bad. Oh, I wasted it. Ah. Alright. We'll return to this one. I did enjoy that. Spiked Boy. I think it's called Spiked Boy. That was Profane, I guess. It's a pretty interesting game. But let's exit for now. And let's move on to our next one. I had at least one more thing that I wanted to check out before I sign off over here. Spike Boy, or is it Spike Boy? I have no idea. Wow, that is a hella loud game. Okay, this is Tokoyo. This was, I think, originally intended to come out on the 3DS. But actually had its 3DS release canceled. Game start. Okay, I can move my character here. Weird. Oh. Excuse me. I need to get a cord because apparently I don't charge my controllers. Yeah, that was hella loud. Okay, so how do I start this game actually? Yeah, it does kind of just look like a 3DS emulator, doesn't it? Howdy, welcome to the tutorial. None of the buttons that I push are doing anything. Hold it down for rapid fire. Slow down when you're firing. Oh, I see. Okay. Gotta use those touchscreen controls. Dodge the words that enemies shoot at you. Okay. How do I skip this part? It doesn't seem to be a way to... And pacify them with their theirs to gain virtue. If you run out of virtue, it's game over. I'd stock up on it if you were you. Yeah, let me just go stock up on some virtue at the store. Oh, I can only shoot from the bottom screen to the top one. That's interesting. One Namu talisman. So this is like a Buddhist a Buddhist shooter. Buddhist 3DS shooter. Flip things around to dodge it. Okay. If you let nothingness pin you, it's game over. Weird, okay. That, I think that might break my brain. Okay, that's about it for the controls. I do value feelings of unicorn. I woke up late today. What are you piloting? Walnut Temple Block. Walnut. I like to start my day off at lunch. Have you ever told a lie? Yes, absolutely. I prefer to work on something by myself rather to be social with this poem. I've seen this question before. True. If I have to pick one, I'd say I have many right opinions, many fascinating opinions. I want to be reborn as a human, electricity. I don't get this game. I don't. You know, I understand a little bit. This game is a work of fiction. You're so virtuous. You are an ascetic, traveling the 6 realms. And I am Akashic Record. Nice to meet you. The world is known as the 6 realms. Many souls wander within them. I want you to there those souls in order to pacify them. I know that something good is waiting for at the end. If you wish to approach enlightenment, visit the 6 cannons in the 6 realms and make it all the way to Tokoyo. Then you might just understand something. Alright, have fun on your journey. I love this interface. In this world, karma is a two-sided thing. When the nothingness known as Mu approaches, switch from one side to the other. Yes, swapping the two is the way. I'll keep that in mind. You need to there many souls in order to gain virtue. You'll die if you take damage when your virtue is 0, so be careful. Oh, look at this shimmer. My life in gaming would be upset. Head inside the temple. Then sit in front of the temple block. After that, you just need to meditate. Alright. It's time to do some meditation. Oh, there's a meditate button. Heaven. Oh, I see. Hungry world. Fighting world. Hell. Animal world. Human world. I think I want to go to fighting world first. Can I crash into things? No, those are just foreground objects. Oh god! Oh god! Okay. gonna have to... Whoa, Jesus! Maybe I shouldn't have got into Fighting World first. Oh, what's happening? Oh... I'm not enlightened. Let's not verse the Fighting World first. This is like breaking my brain. Oh, right, I can't go to the... Is this just Mario? Is this the Mario world? Oh no. I have to dodge these words. I wish I could read what I'm assuming is Japanese. So I could figure out what they're yelling at me. Oh, there's a lot happening. This game is like overwhelming my senses. The borders alone are like... This is like testing my concentration in like the opposite way Profane is. Oh shoot! Oh! Oh, I was returned to nothingness! What a game. Let's go to the human world. Is this what the human world looks like? If I look outside of my window... What the hell? That thing is huge. Oh, I gotta fight mouse cursors. It's weird because you can see the top scroll. I turned into like a mech that shoots money? The human world is a very material place, it turns out. Oh! There. Be pacified with this money. This is like those huge, I forgot what those are called. Moon? That's like an actual Buddhist concept, I think. I only say that because I read a lot of Saint Young Men. My favorite part of Saint Young Men is where he picks up Osamu Tezuka's Buddha and gets emotional. Or Buddha picks up Osamu Tezuka's Buddha. This is pretty interesting because you can see the whole screen, but you're only limited to interacting with like the bottom half of it. These cars are bugs. Do I have a bomb? I do have a bomb. How do I know when I have a bomb? I changed forms. Oh shit. Oh, oh, it like switches them, okay. It's really messing me up that I can't go to the top screen. It's like a defensive shooter. Which I guess like makes sense, considering the theme. Like by having you set on the like the lower half of the screen, you're just kind of like by necessity put on the back foot and like always taking more of a defensive position than an aggressive one. So it's actually a pretty interesting way to use the screen space. There's a tag by your portrait when you have a bomb. Oh, I see it now. Thank you. This game is just overloaded with visual information. Yeah, you kind of have to kind of focus and meditate through it, I guess. What is freedom? It multiplies, changes, competes, and betrays. It grows, kills, connects, and severs. So then, what is beyond freedom? Oh. Junrei Khan. I wonder if there's any benefit to switching when those things aren't on the screen. Oh. This is like weird because like every shot still slows you down. You can't like rapid tap it like you can in a cave shooter. love the portrait of your character. Whose health bar is this? Are there 2 health bars? Oh, those W's that are coming across the screen, those are just like... You ever been on like Nico Nico? And they have like the reactions, the comments of the videos coming across the screen? It's like it's being live streamed. And the W's are like, apparently, but rapidly tapping W is kind of like LOL. Because it kind of sounds like laughter when spoken in Japanese. There's a lot happening here. This is like very thematically loaded. Like just, I mean, like the game is pretty straightforward in what it is, but there's like the visual stimulus and theming really do a lot to like give it like a feeling of depth. What is beyond Furiatum? You must be curious to know. I'm sure you'll be able to make it there. I've changed forms once again. Shit, this boss. I want to shoot the concepts of men and women. Cherish the feeling of thanks. Same as chanting 16,520 times. Somehow I feel like that's not going to give me that much virtue. Okay, right. Option. Gamepad settings. Soba wa umai. Mina gambate. Iketeru. See the fruits of your aesthetic trading. Oh, these are achievements? Ningendo. Okay, Living Buddha kneeled 100 times. Or Namu Namu Hapu fired 100 Namus. Be part of 50 funerals. That's depressing. Shot. Wait, no. Oh, I messed up. Shot. Namu. Switch. Pause. What's the kneel button? This one. You got great luck. You're a lucky Ram. Tendo. Well, let's go visit Tendo. What a fucking game. I wish this came out on the 3DS. I would have liked to see this in 3D. This would have destroyed my brain. Which one's Tendo? You want to go to Hungry World? Let's go to Hungry World. Oh, I accidentally exited. This is an incredible looking game. Hungry World. I can see why it's called Hungry World. Oh, the other side has meats, and this side has sweets. Oh, the characters change between sides too. Oh my god. How do I know how much of virtue I have? Is that it at the bottom right? Or yeah, bottom right. Those bent spoons. Let's switch. Oh boy. Oh no. Where am I? Where am I? I died. Let's give it another shot. Oh my god. Is my virtue always counting down? Oh, I need to find... Is this Hunger World? This is absolutely Hunger World. Unsurprisingly got an ad for a video game. Okay, there's just no blocks on this side. Weird. I need to switch a little earlier to figure out what the pattern is. Oh, it's hard to like... So that just flips it. Or are there no blocks? Okay, I made it. Oh. Accidentally. I like your character doing like boost chants over there. I'm guessing the boost chants are what's shooting out these. Oh my god, there's a lot. There's this. I am so overwhelmed. This is so overwhelming in a very different way. Who's that girl? Oh, the Hungry World Idol. Oops. I changed my controls and I don't and then I didn't remember what I changed them to. Okay, let's do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there we go. Oh, those are cakes, I think. Those look like puddings down there. How do I power up my character? Are there power-ups that I'm missing? And like an emulator, it also like kind of doubles the stuff on the border, which is leads like a really weird effect. I kind of wish that it did the thing where instead it's just like the part in the middle is just cut off. Prepare for thirsty world. Everything on the screen is cake, really. What do you want? How much do you want? I know you. You'll want double, triple, even 10,000 times the normal amount. That is me when I eat food, yes. What is this boss? Senju Kanon. They always have 2 health bars. And I'm never sure which... Oh my god. Is 1 health bar for one side? Like, do I have to flip between the sides to do damage to each health bar? Or is it just different parts? These bosses are a little bit incredible. Oh, game over! No! Hungry World! Let's take on one more world. I don't really feel like starting Hungry World all over. I think we have to go straight to hell. Is this what Buddhist hell looks like? Oh, hell does not have another side. Have you ever done anything bad? Absolutely. Oh, I can't switch these. It's really messing me up that I can't switch. Alright, I guess I could just let go to stop shooting and stop shooting instead of holding it down all the time. Do you know everything? Absolutely not. Oh, does it switch sides depending on what I say? See, it's weird because you can't rapidly tap it and get normal speed. Every time you hit it, you slow down for like a little bit after. So just shooting at all slows you down. guess that makes sense. You desire anything, yes. Back to hell. I love this little personality quiz in here. I'm not doing well. Oops, wrong button. Can good be separated from evil? No. I did not expect to be asked philosophical questions when I began the stream, but oh no, I was not paying attention. Game over. I'm not enlightened enough to play Tokoyo! I'm also hungry. Once again, my material needs have kept me from enlightenment. I'm gonna go meditate. I'm going to eat, meditate, and go pray. And hopefully come back refreshed and able to tackle the 7 realms. 6 realms? 6 realms. And we'll visit hell once again. Alright, everybody. I think that's gonna be it for me today. Good night. Thank you again for joining. Hope you found something interesting to play or think about. Alright. Good night, everybody.